filters, mood swings, brain fog, no sleep, rage, real talk, rage, soul burning hot flashes. This is our time.
Welcome to Menopause, where menopause meets metal. It's time to roar.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Menopause.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Yes, hello.
We have a couple new people with us tonight. Haven't been on yet. So excited. We have Peggy.
Hello.
Hi, Peggy. We have Jenny.
Hello.
Hello. And back is Maria.
Hi.
And Sara.
Yes, hello.
And me. I'm Jasmine. Hello. All right. For the newbies, Peggy,
Yes.
have you been experiencing any symptoms this week?
I had a little anxiety yesterday. A little bit of anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm not an anxious person. So when I do have anxiety, it's like I was literally getting my nails done. Like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
I feel so anxious. Maybe she was taking too long. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's I always have the cold chills that I was talking about earlier. I have these, I don't get hot flashes. I get goosebumps and chills, and I'm really not that cold. I just
Right.
get goosebumps. I don't know.
Oh,
That's a new one.
The weird
We haven't
one.
talked about that.
I know. That
Yeah.
is something new. It's interesting. Okay. Is there anything that you did yesterday to help your anxiety?
No.
Okay.
No. But I will say real quick, I know this is not our topic today, but a lot of my symptoms have decreased since I started hormone therapy two months ago.
Okay.
Sleeping through the night like a baby. I feel like my brain fog's a little less. So there's that. So some of the symptoms are better.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're our guinea pig.
I have
You are the guinea pig.
I have a follow up. I think next week I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
But my testosterone went from 7 to 230
I can't fix my
Wow.
face.
Wow.
to nothing to 230.
Can't.
Wow.
Yeah. And I feel the difference.
Yeah.
The reason so I'm doing a little 5K next week. I have not felt motivated to do anything for the last year.
Wow.
Like, days off, I'm on the couch.
Yeah.
I actually found motivation in the last couple months since I've been on the testosterone.
Wow.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
So there's that. Okay.
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 Cool. No, I love that. Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
What symptoms have
Okay.
you been experiencing this week?
So, I have burning mouth.
Burning mouth.
Yes. It just feels like my mouth is burning all the time. All the time. And my eardrums itch really bad. You're like want to dig them out. It's bad.
Oh.
It's bad. Anxiety though, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And now I don't do anything for it. I don't. The burning mouth thing is really weird. It's very weird.
That's a
And it's
first.
just all the time.
Yeah.
It feels like my tongue is on fire all the time. To where I went to my doctor and was like, I have thrush. And he was like, yeah, you don't. And I'm like, yes, I do. And he was like, no, that's a symptom of menopause.
Oh.
It's called burning mouth.
Burning
Oh.
mouth.
What?
That's the one I didn't read.
It's
I
the
did.
weirdest thing.
I did read it.
It's the weirdest thing ever.
That is so weird.
It's so weird.
And nothing like triggers it. It's just always
No,
there.
It's just always there.
Huh.
And he like it'll come and go. It just comes and goes. It's very weird.
Hmm.
It's not tingling. It's just literally like my mouth's on fire.
Are you having a hot flash while your mouth is
No.
on fire?
No, God, that would be awful.
Well, I didn't know if like maybe
A
it was
hot
like
flash and burning.
hot flashes are mostly like internal for me, and I
do
didn't know
get
if maybe
hot
if it was
flashes.
coming.
I do get them. They've actually been less lately, but I'm also 8 years into this.
Mm.
I'm 8 years in, 9 years without a period. Thank God.
Congratulations.
I know.
Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, like I get all kinds of crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have a no period party.
No.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
You know, oh my gosh, you don't have your period anymore. Let's have a party.
Do you guys have your
Always
periods?
looking for a reason to have a party.
Do you have your
Oh,
period?
yeah.
You can drink Bloody Marys or something.
No.
I had a hysterectomy. I had a hysterectomy in 2014. So
I want a
Same. I had one in
birthday.
2018.
They won't
But my
be-
ovaries are still kicking. My estrogen was right up there, killing it.
Shut up, Peggy.
Why can't you go and get HRT?
I am not allowed to have hormone therapy because of my cancer risk.
Oh,
Very, very, very stupidly high.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I can't have anything. So it's been amazing. 8 years. Amazing.
The best 8 years of your life, huh?
Best 8 years of my life.
We'll have a party for you anyway.
Yeah.
When your tongue stops burning, let us know.
Yeah.
We'll make sure we have the party nice and early at like 4 o'clock.
4.
Mm-hmm.
4 would be great.
Yeah.
Very tired.
Oh man. Maria, how are
Yeah.
you?
I'm here.
You just got back from vacation.
Yes. Very relaxing vacation, but I still had some symptoms. I made sure that if I was getting a little overworked up, that I calm myself down, so I wasn't too, antsy and anxious and all that other stuff. But my one thing it was mostly hot flashes, and Jim even noticed it too. He said your hot flashes. There was a lot more hot flashes while we were on vacation. So, we had the air conditioner turned down really, really low, and I was still kicking stuff off and was like, oh my gosh, like I'm fire. And then I'd go right into freezing. I felt like I was damp, and then I was super cold, and I'm pulling the blankets, and then he doesn't have nothing. And he's like, when you have a hot flash, you don't have to rip the covers off of me. And I'm like, I don't, that's not part of this. So, and he's like, and then you go to cover back up, and then you're still pulling and yanking. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. So, but that's been this week. It's really been the hot flashes for me. So everything else has been pretty, let's, keep it low and knock on some wood that things don't, come back with a vengeance. But I think that's been it so far.
Okay. When do you go back to work?
Today I went back to work.
Oh, you made it through.
I did. I did. It was a slow day, thankfully. And I kind of sat at my desk and wandered around and, just showed vacation pictures. So I think I was more focused on, telling everybody about my vacation. So I might actually have to work or something tomorrow, but
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. So,
Hi, Sarah.
Yes, hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm all right.
Good. Okay. So a few things, new things have popped up. So one, my sister thinks that my psychic abilities are being amplified
Yes.
by the perimenopause, but I don't know if that's an official symptom, but throwing it out there to be continued. You would think it would be the opposite, but no. But we'll touch upon that in later episodes. Okay. So this is a new development. The past few weeks, I can't stop smelling this like onion smell. Oh my gosh. And it's like, it's in the house. It's not, it's outside the house. And I asked Dave, I said, do you smell that? And he was like, no, I don't smell anything. And I was like, do I smell? And he leans in and he goes, I don't smell onion. He goes, you're a little bit musty, but it's kind of, I think he's just joking around being like monsters to me, but I can't stop smelling this smell. I went to the chiropractor, ran into Peggy, and I smelled the onions in there, left and went to the chiropractor, the pharmacy, smelled the onions in there. So I texted Peggy and I said, Peggy, do I smell? You said
When
I
you
didn't
hugged
smell,
me,
right?
did you smell? I'm like, I didn't smell anything.
Yeah. So I don't know. I heard that could be something called like phantom smell. Phantom spooky, but yeah, it's driving me nuts. I can't. I don't know. It needs to stop because it's really gross. So yeah, that's my latest.
I had
weird
cigarette
thing.
smoke.
texted
I smell
me.
like some.
Yeah.
That's me.
She texted me and I was like,
Armpits. No, you
I
don't
think
smell.
it was me.
She was trying to tell you smelled like onions. She wanted to see. She's like, did you smell
that?
onions?
I'm like, I didn't.
She was trying to be subliminal
God.
on the side.
No, it was definitely not you. I smelled it in the office, but like it wasn't just there. I smelled it other places too.
Yeah.
It's really
I've heard
gross.
People say that.
Me too.
before,
Yeah.
like,
Me too.
weird
Mhm.
smells.
I have it
Yeah.
too. I get cigarette smoke.
Mm-hmm. That's what I get.
I get like something is burning.
Mm.
And I'm like, am I having a stroke? Because that's like one of the signs, right? It's like burning
Yeah,
toast
maybe
or
so.
something. And like I'll run around the house like, what is burning? Something's burning. I smell, and I'll like it smells like electrical burning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like
Yep.
smelling outlets. I'm like, babe, you smell anything? And every time he's like, no, here comes Jasmine's nose again.
Actually, that's funny because I did smell like a smoky electrical smell
Yeah.
last week. Dave did smell it too, though. So I don't know if I
Oh,
can,
oh.
say that that's perimenopause. But
Well, Dave might be going through it
maybe.
too.
Could be. Very well could
He's
be.
just playing along with you.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
He's like, yeah, babe.
Sympathy.
I
fave.
do smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is real.
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah. My week's been pretty good. I just lack of motivation this week. I'm making myself do things, but I truly don't want to.
Right.
So yeah, I've forced myself to do some work in the garden. Force myself to go to work. But that's it. I really ain't got much to report. And just I just do it. I just don't have the motivation.
Yeah.
That's it.
We need some of that Peggy juice.
Yeah.
I know.
We need some of that juice.
I'm gonna grab a bunch of cards next time I go. I'm just gonna hand them out to you guys.
Yeah, hand them out. Because I'm gonna tell you, you look younger too.
Oh, dude,
Yeah,
Oh
I'll
my
take
gosh,
it.
the fountain of
Look
youth.
amazing.
I'll take it.
You do look amazing.
you do.
Imagine what I'm gonna look like in a year.
Oh my gosh. You're going to look like you're 21.
Yes. All right. So tonight we're going to discuss the different generations,
Mhm.
how they've gone through menopause, and also the stigma. Right. So, do you want to ask you guys, what did you know about menopause before you started experience it?
So it's funny, but my grandmother or nobody talked about it.
No.
Mm.
Nobody
talked about it.
talked about it.
Nobody said menopause.
No.
No.
Going through the change.
No.
Yeah, the change.
You're going through the change.
Through the change.
I'm changing
what
my
was the
clothes. What are you
change?
talking about?
Yeah.
Right. So nobody talked about it. When I started, I went through it kind of young. I started like 36.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I didn't even know what it was really.
Mm-hmm.
Like why I felt like that. Why, where was my period? Where was all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tiredness, the hot flashes.
No, nobody talked about that.
Nobody talked about it.
I think I do recall like people talking about the change and hot flashes and night sweats. That will be the extent of it.
Yeah.
All the other
Just your
things,
regular
the
basic
cognitive
things.
changes,
Mhm.
the body
brain
aches,
fog.
all that stuff. I don't remember
No.
any of that being talked about.
No.
No.
Yeah, because I almost felt like I was crazy when certain things were happening. I'm just like, this isn't normal. This isn't normal. Because it's only supposed to be hot flashes. It's only supposed to be night sweats.
Yeah.
And I never heard anything either. You know what I mean? And so when it came around, I thought maybe I should kind of read up on some of this stuff and see what's going on because this is weird. You know, when you go to the doctor and you say, my skin's burning on my arms. And he's like, I'll give you some steroid cream. And I'm like, but there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing there. What am I putting the steroid cream on? You know what I mean? So it was an automatic, let's just throw some, but I don't know. Maybe he thought I was just too young for it. I don't know. But there was no discussion like, hey, Maria, you might be in that bracket where you might be starting to go
feel
through
like we
peri
are
or
young.
actually menopause.
I feel like we're young
We are.
to be going, right?
No, we're not.
No,
Perimenopause starts at 35. I'm sorry.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
like
Me
all
either.
it's brand
Like,
new
it's like an old
information.
thing.
Yeah.
Like you had to be old.
because that's the stigma.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
It's
so, yeah, you're
normal
right.
to go through
That's
this.
true.
You're just getting old. You're a woman and you're getting old, and this is what happens.
Yeah, but we didn't know that we went through all of this,
No.
Right.
No.
right?
No.
Did any of you know about
There
this?
was no pre-warning, no nothing.
I mean, some of us at the table just found out about goosebumps
yeah.
and burning mouth
Yeah.
being a part of this,
No.
right?
was never
Nobody talked about the brain fog.
No.
I'm having a hot flash right now as we sit here. Look at my
Right.
face turning up red. Turning on red.
Nobody
I can
talked
feel it, my
about-
internal flame.
Burning skin or phantom smells. Like,
Yeah.
nobody talked about that stuff.
At all.
So it was
At
like,
all.
did the boomer generation, did they know they were going through it?
That
Or,
makes me wonder too. Like, did they know or
Like I asked my mom and I said, Mom, what, I don't remember you going through it. Like, what did you, and she said, oh, I had some, some hot flashes and stuff. And the doctor gave me a pill. I said, okay. what did you go on? Like, what did you, whatever. She's like, oh, no, I took it like 5-6 years and then I stopped taking it. But what was it? What was it?
I don't remember.
What did you have? And she's like, and then I stopped taking it. And then she says, like, now she has some hot flashes occasionally, but like that was the extent of her menopause, I guess. So I don't know.
So thinking back, remembering your mom as you were growing up and she was starting to hit the age like us.
Yeah.
Was there anything there though that she might have put off as something else, but was really
I don't know, because like when I look back and I think about her and growing up and stuff like that, I felt like everything stayed the same. I don't remember her, saying it smells like something's burning in here and running around the house smelling electrical outlets. I don't remember. Like I remember her like, I'm having a hot flash. Just like something simple like that. I never remember her saying my ears itch, I want to dig them out, or her just being on that emotional roller coaster. My mom was a pretty even keel, woman, and I don't remember her just going into crying fits or rage or anything like that. So I can't even say that I saw it and then I can look back and identify it because I can't. I don't. So
How about anybody else? Do you guys remember anything?
I do.
Yes.
I do.
What
My
you
mom passed when she was 63. And I know when the topic we were doing today, like I sat and thought about it. Like my mom cried all the time. Like it wasn't even like a sad cry all the time. Like she would look at my kids and be like, and cry. I'm like, Mom, what are you crying about?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I just love them so much. Or I would go visit her and she would give me a hug and a kiss goodbye and start crying. And I'm like, I'm coming back tomorrow. What are you crying about? Like that sort of stuff. The brain fog. Like she would call me Peg or PJ, whatever your name is. Like, I think that was a lot of the brain fog. My grandmom used to do that too. And then specifically for my mom, she had, the problem is I think they were gaslit. This is a major gaslighting topic and
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
Both generations, my grandmother and my mom. But yeah, I saw a lot of the symptoms with my mom and it was, brushed under the carpet.
Yes.
Her menstruation changed. I remember I was in my 20s and she didn't seek medical attention to the point where she told me she had a period for months. And I'm like, Mom, we're going to the doctor. And I literally got in my car, drove over there, took her to the appointment, walked in the doctor's with her, sat with her, the whole 9 yards. And I believe they put her on a birth control pill, which is a hormone.
Yeah.
Yes.
It fixed the problem per se. And then 10 years later, she had bleeding again and never said anything. I don't know how long it was. She was bleeding. I found this out when she was in the emergency room and she ended up having a mass and she passed away 2 weeks later.
Oh.
Wow.
So the lack of knowledge and education and just not knowing about her own body.
Yeah.
And I think it stems from not talking about perimenopause,
Yeah.
not talking about the
I was
menopause
just
and
gonna say that
the
too.
stigma
They
and
didn't
just
talk
being
about it.
there's a shame about it.
Yeah.
It's my body and we didn't talk about our bodies back then.
No. Mm-mm.
Like we do now.
They didn't.
Right.
They didn't. I just think they didn't. They just didn't talk about it.
So we're almost kind of lucky that we have the information accessible to us, so we can advocate for ourselves too on the health level with the doctors and stuff like that. Where you're like,
Women,
yeah,
they're going through it because it's rough. It's not easy.
no, it's not. No, it's not.
Sarah, do you think of anything with the boomer generation?
So I never noticed anything different with my mom, but it's fun. Like 'cause I had no idea about menopause, nothing. I didn't even know when it started. I thought it started at like 70, like so recently, like no clue. So I recently, like 2 years ago, I called my mom and I was just like venting. I was tired of getting my period. I don't want to have kids. Just take everything out. I'm over it. I just want to get everything taken out. There's no need for me to continue to have a period. And she said, you don't want to wish for that. I went through perimenopause early at 41. She said, I stopped getting my period. I thought I was pregnant and it was horrible. And I was like, and that was like a light bulb moment for me. Like, what do you mean at 41? I was like 39 at the time when I was talking to her. So then it clicked like, wait, this happens now? I didn't know any of this. So we talked, we talked about it a little then, but like still, yeah, I don't remember anything growing up,
Yeah.
I don't either.
So the boomers that I was around, the emotional part for them, to the point to where doctors were telling them they were in a depression. And looking back, were they in a depression?
No.
Probably not.
Did they need the medication that they put them on?
Probably not. No.
They put my grandmother on Valiums.
Oh,
She was on them for a long time.
Sounds
Right.
amazing.
And
Just saying. I would take
Just a couple.
just a couple.
just a couple. It depends on the milligram.
Yes. Not really. I don't care about the milligram.
Jenny.
So
Oh, Jenny.
Jenny, I love you.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then my mother was on Prozac for a very long time. Like, was this something that really needed? Were they treating the wrong?
Yeah.
The wrong
Probably.
thing?
It's very common for them to put you on an SSRI for
Yeah.
depression or mental health or
Mm-hmm. And then there's
and,
side effects to taking those.
There's always side effects to any kind of
Yes.
man-made medication. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And then I was reading today, it actually came up where it said, for men, they have an issue that comes up and then all of a sudden it's fixed. They go to the doctor's office. I'm having, ED. They give them a pill. Everything's fine. Everybody's back in business. And then we go to the doctor and we say, look, I'm smelling smoke. I'm emotional. I'm like, and they're just like, oh yeah, don't stress so much, or take a nap in the afternoon, or, maybe you should just, I don't know, go get a massage or take a nap. And it's like,
Right.
why by this, it's 2026. Why do we not have more information, more medical treatments that are safer for us, so that somebody that might have a cancer risk can take?
Yeah.
And
It sucks.
what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing?
Right.
So, I mean, that's just my thought.
Because I have to be careful
No.
with whatever I take.
Yeah.
Like nothing can have a hormone in it.
Wow.
Nothing.
Wow.
It's not great.
That's not great.
I want to be Peggy.
She wants the good juice.
Right. Yes.
I want to sleep.
Yeah.
it's crazy about what
Yeah.
Maria just said with the testosterone pellets that I'm on. I have to pay out of pocket for that.
Right.
If my husband walks in there and says, I have ED problems,
Right.
or my libido was affected,
Yeah.
his insurance will cover
Cover
his
it.
testosterone.
Right.
Why?
This is women's health. This is women's health, and it's
I'm
not
telling you
being
right
taken
now,
care
if
of.
men had to get their balls squished like we do
Yeah.
for our
Right.
mammograms,
Yeah.
they would come up with a very mild, soft way
Yeah.
to scan them balls.
Yeah. It's true.
It's true.
Instead of
So true.
slapping your boob on a plate and smushing it like a pancake.
Like a freaking pancake.
But here we are with women's health.
Twice.
This is part of
Twice.
women's health. It's not being
Not once,
addressed.
twice.
No.
It's not.
Right. Twice.
It's not
One
being
boob, then the other.
They wouldn't even have to get anything smoked. They would just stand there. Let me take a picture of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, look good to me. Okay, you're clear.
Well, I also think that you have to kind of look at like our rights as women. They're relatively new. Hormonal birth control wasn't created until the 60s. We couldn't even get a credit card in our name until the 70s. So I think women's health has only recently started to be taken seriously. We still have a really long way
Yes.
to go, but
Yes.
I think the history of our rights is still very young and
It
it's still
is.
developing. So
It is because the 70s,
Yeah.
I was born in the 70s and I'm only 53. So that is young considering the
Yes.
topic. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So we're not talking 250 years. We're talking
Right.
50 years. That's
Yes.
Right.
not a long time. It really isn't.
No, it's not. So the boomer generation was they really had to stay silent.
Yeah, which
Sorry.
is kind of crazy. Like it's sad that
It
they
is.
yeah.
they didn't talk about it.
No.
I also
They should have.
I think that they also grew up during a time where you get married, you have children, and you maintain a household, and that was kind of it. And I hope that doesn't sound ignorant, but I think
true.
that was
It's
kind of
true.
like what
Yeah.
you did. And they didn't talk openly about their bodies. So this is all new. So I think that
weren't-
that's also why they were so
It was kept very
quiet about
private,
everything.
and they didn't
Yes.
talk
Yes.
about even
You-
birthing their child
Modesty.
was private.
Yes.
And I don't have a problem with modesty. I really don't. But they did not talk about it. There was not a lot of discussion like that. So it was almost like it was like a voodoo topic. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, we don't talk about that.
No.
Or we don't know that we don't have this problem. We don't talk about it.
Yeah, it was
It's
like
not an
she
issue.
told them.
When in actuality, it needed to be talked about, and it needed to be talked about a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I think with us doing this is us talking about it. This is us
Yes.
trying to make that change and make things aware and get things moving in the right direction for women. So that way our daughters, we don't have any daughters. Well, you have a daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like now that you know all this, you can have a discussion with Kelsey and being like, girl,
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? So at least you can have the discussion with her because you know what you're looking at, you know what you felt, you know what you're going through.
Yes.
You know, so hopefully if I get daughter-in-laws and or granddaughters, I can be
Yes.
like, you know what, honey, this is what, you know, I went through. So
Yes.
that's how we learn.
Yeah. I did start the other day. I said, "Oh, Kelsey, you're almost 30. Just letting you know, you might want to start listening to the podcast because it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming quicker than you think." And Kelsey was like, "Well, I know where to go to if it does."
Yeah, don't rush it for her.
There's so many more resources now.
Yeah.
There is.
More than just talking about it. There's so many resources that our
Yeah.
moms and our grandmoms just didn't have available to them.
Do you feel like going to a female doctor was a little bit more kind of like the doctor was listening to you, where like if you go to a man doctor and he's like, you'll be fine. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
a female doctor be like, you know what? I'm going through the same things and I'm trying to figure out a balance for myself or what avenue I want to take to start alleviating some of my symptoms.
My gynecologist
So it's-
helped me a lot that way. She
Yeah.
did. Like,
I
it was nice to see a woman.
I
She
did
did
go to the
understand a
doctors a
lot.
couple. I did go to the doctors a couple times in the last probably year and a half for a couple different symptoms. My shoulder froze up. I had hip pain. There was one night. This is probably about 4 years ago. I started having heart palpitations. My heart rate was 143, and I was working in the ER at the time. And I called. I'm like, I'm not going to the hospital for no reason. Like,
Yeah.
you just don't. But I text one of the nurses and I'm like, my heart rate's 143 and I'm not doing anything. I'm just sitting here. You think I should come in? And she was like, duh. So I go in and I get all the tests, cardiac workup, and there's nothing wrong with me.
Yeah.
So going to the women's health clinic and yeah, they absolutely listen to more than I'm just having heart palpitations. My doctor didn't even think to say, maybe this is perimenopause. That might be why your
Right.
shoulder's hurting. But at the same time, I did just get a physical with my doctor after starting the hormone therapy. And I said to him, I started hormone therapy replacement, and he was supportive of it.
Yeah.
But not once was it suggested prior to that.
And that's so surprising because, you know, with you
Yeah.
being a doctor, you're telling me that you're the first person to say something to him.
I'm
Like, come
50
on.
years old. Like, you don't think to even say, are you having any perimenopause symptoms?
Yeah, you're at that age now. You know?
Right, right.
Can I say I didn't even know that perimenopause was a thing
Yeah.
until this last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I did either.
No.
But thinking back on it, the last probably 8 years, there's so many incidences where I'm like, oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It does. It does.
Yeah, it does.
Has it been 15 minutes? Is Jenny allowed to cuss now?
Jenny, you can cuss now. We are at 28 minutes.
It's on now. It's on now.
I've been getting shots in my shoulders for like months and probably don't need them.
Yeah. I mean, are the shots working?
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Is it the
that's
tramadol?
okay.
Like the tramadol pain
I
shot?
have no idea.
Nerve
what he gives
blockers.
me. I don't know what he gives me.
Cortisone?
Good
Cortisol?
old Dr. Amory.
I know.
Like,
Give it.
just- I don't care.
That man. I love that man.
Love it.
He's the best doctor ever.
He really is.
Probably the same thing, like the mental health and emotional support for
Mhm.
pregnant women or our teenagers going through puberty.
Yes.
That's all
Yeah.
accepted and talked
It is.
about. And we tell them, you're going to go through this and this is going to happen. And
This is
wait till you get
happening.
pregnancy brain. But it's not supported the same way. Menopause is not supported the same way. Is
Right.
Why?
Right. Yeah, like it's openly
100% of us go through it.
Yes.
Why are we not talking about it like
Yes.
we do pregnancies? Why? Like puberty?
Yes.
Why do we not talk about it?
Well, I think that older women are undervalued. I mean, I think that as a whole, women aren't taken seriously, but I think that especially rings true for older women. You know, so much focus has been put into having children and to youth and beauty. So when that changes, I
Yeah.
just don't think that we're taken as seriously anymore.
No,
Mhm.
I agree with that.
I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like-
everything is about youth and
Yeah.
beauty.
Yep. Hmm.
I'm sorry, I was chewing so loud. Every time we record, Jasmine offers a lovely bowl of trail mix, and I always have to partake. So I went ahead and just went over everybody's like sitting there and chewing some nuts, and got told to back up from the mic. And that's one of Peggy's big things, because chewing.
Oh God.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to aggravate one of your symptoms.
I can't stand myself chewing, let alone somebody else.
That's one thing that doesn't bother me. The chewing thing, I haven't like really heard that. Doesn't
I'll
bother
plan your
me.
death if I hear you chewing.
Mm-hmm.
Then why you like snatch me up while I was
going
chewing
to,
on a
but
nut?
I was like,
Just trying to be polite.
She might have been able to hear.
No,
I
you
could
bring
hear
it
you through
down.
the earphones, though.
You should definitely keep that in the show.
I'm going to. It's gonna be
Smacking lips.
so funny.
Sorry.
That's okay. So
Sorry.
have any of you ever felt embarrassed about talking about what you're going through?
no.
Not with this group of friends. No,
No.
absolutely
No.
not.
No, I haven't either.
I actually apologize to a lot of people. I'd be like, oh, they're like, are you okay? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just having a hot flash. I'm in menopause. And they're like, oh, okay. And you can see people like, oh gosh, I don't want to talk about this with you. And I'm just like, yeah, it's been crazy. You know, the hot flashes, the this, the that. And they just look at you like, okay, great. Thanks
I
for
really
oversharing. But I,
Right.
Not talked about.
yeah, exactly.
Like,
And I
people
don't feel
wanna
like,
talk about
I don't
it.
feel like I'm oversharing.
You're not.
You're not.
If you ask me how I'm doing, I'm going to tell you.
You're not.
And
They're
this
most
is
likely
it.
just not familiar with it.
No.
Same thing
Yeah.
happens at my job. Like my boss and I, we go on rants about it. Like
Mhm.
we start.
And the girls are like,
I forget a word, and I'm like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm trying to say? And she's like, I know, Peggy. And then she'll
Yeah.
look at the other girls and she'll be like, you'll find out. You're gonna
Y'all are
see.
gonna know.
You're gonna know.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn.
Yeah. Yes.
Eventually.
Absolutely.
At least somebody's telling them. You
Yeah,
know?
really.
Yeah.
Have people dismissed your symptoms? Like when you're having a symptom, do they say you're being dramatic?
Yes.
Do they say, oh, you're just getting
My
older?
husband.
Are you being emotional? Right? What are you stressed? Right?
Well,
or
I haven't experienced
using it
that.
as an excuse.
Yeah. My husband told me that I use it as a reason to be mean.
Is the key.
What?
That no.
Women in general, just
Women
so
in
y'all know.
general.
So when you see him,
Be mean.
Be mean to him. Meaner.
Meaner.
what? I was like, no, this is really happening.
Jimmy's been really supportive. I gotta be honest with you. Like
Tim
when
is
he
not
sees me
supportive.
having the hot flash, he's just like, "Oh, I can see your hot flash is coming." And then like a minute and a half later, he's like, "Is it done?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's done. I feel good. I'm freezing." And he's like, "Okay." So he's been actually really good about that. So.
That's nice.
Tim's a jerk.
Tim's a jerk.
No, he's
Yeah.
not.
What does he say to
hates
you?
my fan. He hates the window being open when it's 20.
Well, he's
I don't
cold.
care. He is old and he's really
He's
skinny.
cold.
He's super skinny.
I say all the time, if nobody sees Tim, he's frozen.
I'm gonna knit him a sweater.
Knit him a sweater.
Give a man an extra blanket or something, a heated blanket on his side of the bed.
Die.
Poor Tim.
Don't poor Tim.
I am gonna poor Tim because I know how you like to beat people up when you're in bed with them. You know what? That might have been a menopausal thing for you.
Right. I couldn't find you.
You're not being very supportive, Maria.
Yeah.
Ma'am, you
She's
beat
not.
me up in the middle of the night.
Maria, I couldn't find you.
I was right there. That's probably what it was. It was menopause. She woke up, had a hot flash. Where's Maria? Couldn't find me. Beat the bed until she did find me.
The biggest comforter ever.
It was the biggest comforter. It was very nice. Yeah. So I mean, that could have
Told
been
you
that
it
could
was
have been
fine.
menopause, and we just ignored it.
Ignored it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't supportive
You
of
weren't
your.
supportive at all. But
I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. I love you.
I love you too. I love you too.
Sarah,
Be-
is there anything
Best
you wanna
sleeping
say?
partner ever, right here.
You are my best partner.
Well, we have plenty of time. We can talk about
The other one.
love you, touch me, I hate you, get away.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can talk.
I actually like.
I don't
actually
really
like
have
it.
that.
I do,
I just ignored
but
it.
not all the time. So it's I love you, hold me. I hate you, don't touch me. So, and I think I noticed it when we were going to meet Jim's brother for dinner, and it was in Cherry Hill, and we were driving, and Jim always keeps his hand on my leg, and I looked over and I was like, get your hand off of me. Like, how dare you even touch me? And I wasn't having any like skin pain or anything. I ripped my coat off. I took my boots off. I took my socks off. And I was like, and he's like, what's wrong? Like, I was like manic in the car and like I had restless legs and I was just so antsy. And he's like, what's the matter? What's happening? And I'm like, just don't talk. Don't touch. Nothing. So then I finally get myself together and then I'm putting my, dressing myself, put my socks on, my boots on, put my coat back on. And then I'm looking at him and he's like, I mean, am I allowed to look at you? Am I allowed to talk to you? Am I allowed to touch you? And I was just like, I said sorry. But I went like bananas for a minute. And sometimes I want him to hold me. And other times I'm like, do not even look at me. I can feel you looking at my skin. Like, because I just, and I don't want to feel like that. And then so when I'm in a good mood or things are well, I'm like, I'm really sorry about everything I did earlier this week. I love you. You want to hold me? And he's like, am I allowed? Yeah, you can hold me. Of course you can. And then about 5 minutes, I'm like, all right, that's enough. We're sweating now. That's enough. Just don't get away from me.
That happens to me a lot.
Yeah. And I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that way.
No, but
I do. I love you. And I don't want you to touch me. I love you. I love you.
Peggy, have you had any of those moments?
Not necessarily.
like
Just one of my biggest issues, and I didn't talk about earlier, was the noise disturbances. I know you mentioned it, Jasmine, on earlier podcasts. But when Maria chewing nuts, my fish tank gurgling when it should be quiet in here. But my husband, who is also hard of hearing, so first of all, he's loud. Everybody knows.
so loud.
So loud. When he's not speaking, his phone is so loud. At the same time, his television will be so fucking loud. And I will be literally be on my phone, like with it up to my ear. And most of the time I just have to go like make a side eye at him. And then he's like, fidgeting for his buttons. Let me turn it down. Here she goes. But I don't say anything because I don't want to fight with him. And I do, believe it or not, I do withhold my tongue. But I can't even explain how irritated I get with noises now. Like,
And didn't you say that
My
there's an
very own
actual
living room.
name for it? Because I think you wrote it on one of the posts. There's an actual name for that.
there is. I don't remember it right now, but there.
It's like auditory something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have it.
I don't.
Really.
Noises do not bother me. Mm-mm.
I'll be at work, and if a patient's TV is too loud, I'll go to the closet and get them headphones. You have to turn that down.
Yeah.
There's 20 other patients here with their TVs on.
Come understand.
Oh, and don't be on your phone and have it on speaker. Why do I have to hear both ends of that call?
Yeah, that gets on my nerves. So that's, yeah.
I can't do it. It's bad.
Now you fix that, you start answering, especially if it's a stranger. You'd be like, yeah, you shouldn't do that, girl. And they're like, I'm on the phone. Yeah, I know. So am I with you because it's on speaker. I figured since
We're
you want
all on
everybody
the
to
phone.
hear, I might as well put my 2 cents in, and I don't think you should do it, girl. So
Yeah.
I've got my very own living room, so it's fine. My TV's not loud.
are you sure about that?
Yeah, and he stays in his loud ass living room with the TV on 1,000.
That sounds amazing.
1,000.
That sounds amazing.
Full. And I just have my very own living room. It's great.
I've texted him from the bedroom
No.
with the door shut.
No.
Please turn that down.
No.
Wow, that's loud.
That is loud. He's loud. Has anybody
So it's him, right? It's not really
It's
me.
him.
This isn't a symptom.
No.
No, it is. It absolutely is. Like,
Well, with the fish tank bubbling is bothering you.
I
That's
will.
funny.
I will refill that fish tank twice a month. Nobody else does it. But as soon as I can hear the water splashing at the top, first thing I hear in the morning, I can't even make my coffee. I got to go get the pitcher, fill it up, make sure the chemicals are right then now. And it takes up like a whole hour of my morning. But
Wow.
it's so quiet when it goes away.
Wow. Yeah. Maybe you need like a soundproofed room somewheres in your house. Then that way
I
you
just
can
get overstimulated
Mm-hmm.
easily now. And I never used to.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like the anxiety. I am not an anxious person.
Mhm.
I've been in very, very stressful situations and not that anxious person. And it just hits me and I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't explain it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for people who actually live with anxiety every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Because
don't-
you're
I
just getting a
won't-
taste
That's
of it.
true.
You're not getting
Yeah,
that
it comes and
every day.
goes and
Yeah.
it's here and there. Maybe once every 2 weeks
Wow.
it'll hit me. But no, thank you.
Yeah, I can't imagine living with it every day. Like,
Mm-mm.
Do you think that there's certain things that might trigger it?
The anxiety,
Yeah.
probably the noise.
Yeah. Well, I mean that part, but like, does it happen at
Probably my husband's breathing.
Yeah.
Kidding.
Breathing, talking, walking, listening, eating.
He doesn't snore anymore though.
Tim's breathing.
Unlike Ida, he wears his little CPAP machine and
Oh.
it was the best thing ever. Oh
Does a CPAP machine get on your nerves?
no,
Very quiet.
it's actually it makes like a humming sound.
Mm.
It's very soothing for me. I love it. Every
Okay.
once in a while, it'll go like crooked in his nostril, and I will wake up because I'll hear. I'm like, what the? Get, fix your tube. fix your tube. It's hanging out of your nose. Well, other than that, I love that thing.
Okay.
I definitely recommend that.
Yeah.
Who else has a CPAP machine? Does your husband have a CPAP?
He did. He tried it for 30 days. It didn't work out.
Okay.
Was it the
Because
mouth
he
one or the nose
decided-
one?
No, this was like 6-7 years ago. So it was the whole, like, took up his whole face and he had to wear the thing around his head. And he could, he tried really hard for 30 days. I was very proud of him. He's like, all right, I'm
Now,
going to try.
is his
but-
snoring better now that he's lost weight?
Yes.
So that's
Yeah,
good.
it was really bad. He still has it.
Yeah.
Because he does still stop breathing.
Yeah.
It's probably not as bad, right?
But it's not as bad as it was.
Yeah. Anthony would wake himself up,
Oh, yeah.
and I'd probably just be sitting there
Snoring?
looking at him like, bro.
Because he probably did he do one of these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Multiple times a
Yes.
night.
Yeah.
Multiple times a night. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
I know what that's
Yeah.
like. Yeah.
He'll still do that if he falls asleep on the couch
Mm-hmm.
without it on.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be like, "What? Yeah, you're snoring." Huh? But I just wait because eventually he's gonna wake himself
gonna
up.
wake himself up.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
don't even have to wake him up.
Mm-hmm.
Guy.
Sarah, you got anything about the love you, touch me?
I'm not there yet. I mean, Dave
Give
and
it
I
time,
are,
girlfriend.
Yeah, we're newlyweds. I mean, we've been together for 8 years, but we just got married in January. And yeah, I have never. We're just not there yet. I mean, everybody keeps saying that it'll happen. But I just yeah.
Well, or how about
feel like-
how about with anything? With your dog? Like just Pandora sometimes where you're like, you know what? I need you to go away.
Let me tell you about Pandora. She is the light of my life, my angel baby, my familiar. I love her so much, but there are times where I just licking her paws and the panting, and I love her so much. But yeah, those noises. Oh yeah,
Licking the paws. drives
yeah,
me
the
insane.
licking the paws. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
And it just sounds wet.
Mhm.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
So moist.
She ran away. She ran away last week, so I'm still a little upset with her. But it's okay. She's, well, I'm just thankful that we found her. But she had me sprinting down the road with no bra on, boobs flapping everywhere, and it's just very stressful. But I love her, and I'm very happy that we found her.
Pandora.
My little
Oh my
baby.
gosh.
But
She is the
yeah.
baby.
She
Yeah.
has anxiety, so I,
Yeah.
give her a little grace, but there are times. Yeah.
Pandora.
Pandora. Mhm.
For me, it is. It's when I feel so bad because he's going to listen and he's going to take a babe. Don't take offense on like it's not you, it's me.
It's definitely you.
I
Bert.
just need you to understand that it's me, okay?
It's definitely you.
Because ever since the first episode, he won't eat Triscuits in the living room now. He goes to the kitchen table by himself to eat Triscuits and do scratch offs, and I feel so bad for Bert.
Poor guy.
I can picture him so lonely in the kitchen.
You stay in the kitchen, Bert. It's your damn Tristan.
It's okay, Bert.
I know what I'm buying Bert for Christmas. Triscuits.
Lifetime supply of Triscuits.
I might even give him a little stuffed animal friend.
To sit at the table with.
Yeah,
Triscuits.
I know I'm such an asshole.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
You're not.
I can't help
Stay in
it,
the
babe.
kitchen,
My
Bert.
emotions are just, my hormones are crazy right now. I'm sorry.
Triscuits
Eventually,
are
you'll
so
be able to eat them in the
crunchy.
living
That's
room
a
and
lot
get
of
cheap.
noise.
They are.
It's a
That's-
lot of noise.
It's a square of hay, is what
Right.
it is. Dry, fibrous hay.
And then you crinkle the bag to get in there.
Mhm.
in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
I do. I'll be honest with you. I do like a good Triscuit, but yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
it's a lot of crunch.
So, but I feel really bad because
oh,
now
Bert,
he's
it's
like,
okay.
because I know he's not doing it because like, oh, she hates me. He's doing it because he doesn't want to trigger,
Yeah.
right? I feel bad, but
It's very
The-
considerate of him.
the next thing's I'm going to feel bad about too. So
That's fine.
he doesn't always. He doesn't when he sleeps in the bed. He doesn't stay there all night. 'Cause he just wakes up. He gets uncomfortable. Might have something to do with the sleep apnea because he lays flat and he
Yeah.
is uncomfortable. He says his back hurts and everything. So he's between the recliner and the bed, up and down, up and down. And I'm always like, oh, I miss you when you're not in the bed, right? But then there's times he walks in the bedroom to go into bed, and I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Aren't you supposed to be in the recliner? What are you doing? Back to the recliner, Bert.
But I want him in the bed.
Yeah.
But I just don't want him to open the door super loud, shine his flashlight in my face. He has done that. He'll come home, he'll turn on the flashlight on his phone, and he shines it in my face. So like
Like,
Wants
what
to
are
see
you
if you're
looking
awake.
for? What are you looking for?
You know where the bed is.
and then when he gets in the bed, he's like really heavy and loud about it, but he's really not. So it's me, babe, it's me. It's not you, it's just me.
I say back to the recliner. That's a lot.
Like I'm sweating right now because I feel so bad.
Oh, poor Bert. I did just watch something before I came here where this woman was showing us her master suite or her primary bedroom, and her husband had his own primary bedroom.
We have discussed that.
And they literally have come, like they come together. They love each other very much, but their sleeping patterns and all that other stuff just does not work well together.
Yeah.
She can have the window open.
So
the
he
fan
has
going.
this, she has that, and they were both beautiful rooms. I mean, they were the whole size of my house in just each room. And she was like, it works for us. She's like, we have a great relationship. She goes, but that's something that we know we cannot do is sleep all night together in bed. She goes, they have relations, and then they're like, okay, I love you. I'm going back to my house, or whatever the case may be. So I don't know. I don't think I could do that because I would feel like there was always something wrong. Like I'd be like,
yeah, like when Bert's not in the bed, I'm like, oh, I get upset. Then he gets in the bed, and I'm like,
Get upset.
there it is. I love you.
that's my love you, hate you. But that's just me, babe. That's not you. Please don't just forever sleep in recliner. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
She loves you more than she hates you.
Yes.
Otherwise, you're going to come
Don't
down and
hate
sleep
you
on
at
the
all.
couch next to him while he's in the recliner. Has he thought about a triangle to help him sit up in the bed?
We're going to get adjustable bed and see if that helps him.
Because I got a triangle for Jimmy first, and he was sleeping straight up. So then, like when I'd wake up and I'd look at him, he'd be sitting straight up, and it was like the weirdest thing because you're like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, "Oh, that's right, you sleep like that now." And then we got the adjustable bed, so now it's way better because the bed's already setting up, and
Right.
And
He doesn't-
sometimes he puts it down. You hear the, and I'm like, "What's he doing?" Oh,
Stabbing.
then he does it
I wouldn't be able to tolerate
as
it.
he's readjusting the whole bed, and I'm like,
You're already triggering me.
I gotta say though, I did mention to Bert once, like, why do you shine the light in my face when you walk in the
He does
bedroom?
that shit on purpose.
Like, if you want to know if I'm awake, physically turning the light on your cell phone, putting it on somebody's face is not an accident.
Let's make sure he doesn't trip on you.
he do that.
Your room? You know where your room is.
you should be able to walk in the dark in your room.
Yes.
Know which side of the bed she sleeps on.
I'm like,
not need a
and he's like, well, I
flashlight
just
for-
want to see if you're awake. Just turn on the light. I'd rather you just turn on the light, look at me, and then turn it off instead of shining a whole flashlight in my face.
Really funny.
Right in my face. Yeah, like a cop is in my bedroom, just like, ma'am,
You
have you been drinking, man?
Sleeping or not?
Do you know why I pulled you over?
I love you so much, babe. Oh my God. Like, I love you so much.
I'm annoyed, Bert.
Jenny,
I'm sorry. I'm annoyed. You know where your bedroom is.
Once I
proper.
mentioned that to him, he stopped.
Yeah.
He did stop
Good boy.
doing the light. Yeah.
You're the goodest boy. Right. So that means you need to come back in the living room with your Triscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Except put them on a plate so at least you don't crinkle the bag in the box. Make yourself a little snack plate.
One noise at a time, sir.
Real
One
generous.
After listening to these stories, though, do you guys think that maybe relationships have ended because of
Yes.
Yes.
menopause symptoms?
Sure. Yeah.
Like where they because the woman doesn't know what's going on with her in the past.
Yeah.
This is all something
men
that we're
don't
recently
understand.
talking about.
Which is
So how many divorces have happened
It's a very good point.
Many.
Yeah.
because of the woman is an emotional roller coaster and the woman's like, "Oh, I love you so much, but don't
touch me."
don't touch me."
She
must have
she
been.
changes. The
She
problem
has
is
changed. She's not the
this
same
husband
person.
is like, who is this woman?
Right.
She's not the same woman that I married. But the problem is I don't think the woman recognizes who she is either.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
And your sex drive kind of goes funny.
Yes.
And then that's funny. And then like they don't. know how
And
to
sometimes the
handle that.
communication isn't good enough for
No.
them
Correct.
to be able to talk about it. Like, look,
No.
I'm going through something
I know.
and I need you to support me.
Yes.
So, and I feel like I do have that support.
I gotta
Yeah.
say, Tim has been very good about that.
Yeah.
Like, we definitely talk like that way about stuff because
Yes.
it's important.
It
Like,
is.
communication's important.
And maybe that,
And
like
your
you said,
feelings.
divorce would be avoided if, the husband could say, I've noticed some changes, what can I do to help you? What can I
Yeah.
do to, stop eating Triscuits in the living room? No problem. If that's going to make things better, then that's what I'll do. Or, you
Yeah.
know what I mean? So,
Yes.
but then you got some men that they just don't care and they will step out on their woman because
Yes.
the sex drives isn't there,
Yes.
or she's gained weight because that's part
That's
of
a
menopause
thing.
too, or
She's
getting-
depressed. She doesn't
she's
want to do
depressed,
anything.
she
she doesn't
she's
want to be
not-
around people. There's so
and
many
guys
factors.
are probably like, oh well, if you don't want to take care of yourself, then I'm out and I'm going to find somebody that's gonna. But it's
Yeah.
always going to lead to the same thing as every woman's going to go through it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And then on top of everything that the woman already does, she's got to try to
gosh.
continue to be this happy, well put together.
Which how I feel
Wife.
that's what our mothers went through
Mm-hmm.
and our grandmothers. They had to put on that face of like you were a mom, you were a housewife, you were
who wants
So
to go first?
if your husband was listening right now, what would you want them to understand about what you're experiencing and or what you want from them and how can they help?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I'm going to say I think one of the things I would want to say to my husband is what I've already said is that it's not him at all when I'm upset with the Triscuits or upset that he's shining a flashlight in my face. That it's not him. He's not doing anything wrong. He's just eating. It's totally me. And that I would just need him to have the patience and understanding that there's so many changes going on in my body. And I can't control those.
Right.
I try. And I would also like to say that to him, I need support, not solutions.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
That's a good one.
That is
Support,
good.
not solution.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're fixers.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They always want to fix the damsel in distress, and here we are in our distress. And you can't fix it.
No.
You can just help. You know what I mean?
I think it's really, really important. One thing you said, Jasmine, is that they know it's not them.
Yeah.
No.
It's not them. It's me.
Yes.
And I have a hard time understanding it. So I definitely don't expect him to understand it 100%. But the support is more than enough.
That's a good point.
Compassion.
Not understanding it yourself.
Yeah.
Or not even knowing what you're going through half the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because you feel like you're going crazy, to be honest
do.
with you.
You do.
You know what I mean? And then, when you're sitting there smelling cigarette smoke and there's no cigarettes anywhere in your house or, in your
cigarettes.
car and you're looking at your husband, you're like, all I smell is cigarette smoke. And he's just like, okay, well, and he's just kind of looking at you and I'm just like, I'm just letting you know. I don't, you can't fix it for me. You know what I mean? You can't put the cigarette out because there is no cigarette, but just say okay as I tell you what my symptom is, and just But Jim's been very compassionate towards it, and he even said, and he goes, "I just want to be there for you,"
That's
and I think that's pretty much it.
Yes.
And when I say be there for you, it doesn't mean that you have to hold me all the time
No.
and feel like you need to touch me all the time or anything like that. Just sitting next to me, or just even letting me know. When you're ready, you let me know what you need. So, but Jim's been that the whole time. So
That's really good.
he's such a good guy, St. James.
Yes, he is. We love Jimmy.
St. James.
And
So-
could we possibly also set our expectations? What do we expect? Like, listen, I want a hug, but only for 1 minute.
Yeah.
After 1 minute,
30 seconds.
just stop.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that. Like,
Yeah.
right?
And like you said, Jasmine, like I feel bad.
Yes.
I do feel bad.
It's a real.
And you know, everybody know Anthony's a jokester, and he says all the time, and it makes me think. We got married almost 3 years ago, so I was 48, 47, and he jokes and says everything changed since that wedding cake, and he ain't wrong, but it has nothing to do with the fucking wedding cake, and it's I am experiencing this too, and I'm like, he ain't wrong,
Yeah.
and it sucks. It sucks for him. It sucks for me, but
Yeah.
Right, because 3 years ago,
And that's one of the
you could
reasons.
handle him on his phone, right?
yeah, he probably,
Yeah.
I don't ever remember complaining about a lot of the stuff that bothers me now.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I decided to go talk to a hormone replacement, because I don't want it to get worse. I don't want to get depressed. I don't want to be engulfed in anxiety. I did start gaining weight. Like there's so many things, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go and nip it in the butt and see what
Very
happens.
annoying. The weight is annoying.
The weight is so annoying.
It's awful.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Bad.
I've just always been fat, so
Just stop it.
I just fluctuate. I just fluctuate and stay fat,
I
and then I'm just like,
fluctuate
I'm a little bit thinner than what I used to be, so I'm doing good.
I flux too.
So,
It's up and down, up and down. Even your eating's up and down.
yeah,
You either want to eat everything or you don't want to eat anything.
yeah.
Like,
That's
the thing.
true. Because last week I was binging
I
on
know.
everything.
I made
But the
myself
week
sick.
before that, I was like, ugh, I don't want to eat
want
nothing.
nothing.
This stuff is gross.
I know.
Yeah.
I made myself sick by eating last week, which I just couldn't stop eating.
Oh. Was it around what you would be your period time?
See, yes, I think so.
We really got
That's
to
still a
keep
thing?
track. Yes.
Because
Yeah.
I feel like my boobs still hurt.
Yeah.
at one
Yes.
point, and then like I want chocolate and I want salt and I want like weird shit.
Yeah. And it
Weird
still
shit.
but it still happens.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
And you get emotional. I still get
Oh, I
like,
did. When I had my hysterectomy, I knew when I was ovulating.
Yes.
Because my ovaries, I still have them, and I would get,
Yeah, I do too.
I'd hear a song, and I'd feel like I'm gonna cry. What the hell's wrong with me? Or I would get really hungry. I'd want sweets, my Ben and Jerry's,
Yeah.
but I wanted it more. And I had the symptoms. Like,
Yeah. The
that
tender
didn't
boobs
go
was
away.
the biggest thing for me.
So it's happening for you guys too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Mine's always
Yes.
the first week of the
Yes.
month. Always.
Yes.
It's horrible. So
Mine's always the first week or second week of the month. Always.
yeah. And then when you go on vacation,
I
in
don't.
that time, and you're like, let's stop and get ice cream. And Jim's like, we just had ice cream an hour ago. And I'm like, oh, we did?
Oh.
We should get some more. This is a different ice cream.
Yeah, and
That
was
one
an
was
hour ago.
hard. This one's gelato. Let's, it's two different.
Two different things.
So
Yes.
we did. We had two ice cream 2 days. I was like, let's get some ice cream, babe. And I got ice cream. And then we walked someplace else. And I was like, oh, they got gelato. Let's go get some. And he's like,
We just had ice cream.
okay. And I
Oh,
was like, wow.
see, now I want ice cream. So, but I always want ice cream. It's
Yeah, I
really
know.
bad. Like I think about it all the time.
Yeah, it's
Same.
bad.
It's really bad.
Maybe our next show should be at the Ice Cream Valley. Ice cream.
Oh, gotcha.
Cream Valley got the best ice cream around here. I'm just saying. I mean, except for Lotteria, but
Yeah.
Cream Valley got the
Alright,
best custard.
Lotteria.
So maybe next time we'll do it from there. But for now, that is all.
Yay.
So I do want to say, may your sleep be deep, your rage be brief,
Yes.
and your playlist be heavy. Until next time, stay menopausal. Woo!